We've all been there, down to our last sliver of health. The screen is flashing red, your heart is pounding, and you can almost feel the sweat on your palms. It's a moment of sheer panic, but also one of pure adrenaline. Enemies closing in. It feels hopeless, right? Wrong. This is where the true essence of PUBG Mobile shines through. It's not just about the firefights or the loot, it's about the strategy, the quick thinking, and the will to survive. PUBG Mobile is more than just a game, it's about survival against all odds. It's about those moments when you're pinned down, outnumbered, and outgunned, yet you find a way to turn the tide. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the chase, and the ultimate victory. It's about those heart-pounding moments where you pull off the impossible. When you manage to outsmart your opponents, use the terrain to your advantage and come out on top. These are the moments that make PUBG Mobile so exhilarating and unforgettable. It's about the clutch. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out, everyone loves a good comeback story. The beauty of PUBG Mobile is that it offers endless opportunities for these stories to unfold. Every match is a new chance to prove yourself, to defy the odds, and to create your own legend. Everyone loves a good comeback story, and trust me, there's no feeling quite like snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. It's a rush like no other, a testament to your skill, determination, and never give up attitude, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. So gear up, drop in, and get ready to embrace the chaos. This is PUBG Mobile, and anything is possible. The battlefield is unpredictable and every decision counts. Will you play it safe or will you take risks? Will you go for the high ground or will you ambush from the shadows? The choice is yours. To embrace the chaos. This is PUBG Mobile and anything is possible. The thrill of the comeback is what keeps us coming back for more. It's the stories we share with friends, the moments we relive, and the victories we celebrate. So next time you're down to your last sliver of health, remember it's not over until it's over. Fight on and make your comeback story one for the ages. Every match starts with a choice, where to land. This decision can set the tone for the entire game. The plane's path is your first clue, guiding you to potential hotspots or quieter zones. Hot drop for instant action, dropping into a high-traffic area like Pochinki or school can be exhilarating. The adrenaline rush of immediate combat is unmatched. You might find yourself in the thick of the action, battling multiple squads right from the get-go. It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy. Or play it safe and loot up on the outskirts. Opting for a quieter landing spot like the edges of the map allows you to gather resources without immediate threats. This strategy gives you time to plan, loot methodically, and prepare for the mid to late game. It's a more calculated approach, focusing on long-term survival. Me? I like to mix it up. Sometimes I crave the thrill of early game skirmishes. The rush of finding a weapon and engaging in combat within seconds of landing is a unique thrill. It tests your reflexes and decision-making skills under pressure. Other times I prefer a more strategic approach. Landing in less contested areas allows for a more thoughtful game. You can plan your movements, gather the best gear, and position yourself advantageously for the shrinking play zone. Regardless of your landing spot, the key is to secure a weapon and armor fast. The first few minutes are crucial. A good weapon and decent armor can make the difference between life and death in those initial encounters. The early game is all about survival. Whether you're in a hot drop or a quiet zone, staying alive is your primary goal. Every decision, every movement, every shot counts. Stay aware of your surroundings. Constant vigilance is key. Keep an eye on your environment, watch for movement, and listen for any unusual sounds. Awareness can give you the upper hand in unexpected encounters. Use audio cues to your advantage. Footsteps, gunshots, and vehicle sounds can provide critical information about enemy positions. A good pair of headphones can be your best ally, helping you detect threats before they see you. And never underestimate the element of surprise. Catching your opponents off guard can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Whether it's a well-timed ambush or a sneaky flank, surprise can be a powerful weapon in your arsenal. The tide of battle can change in an instant. In the world of PUBG Mobile, every second counts, and every decision can mean the difference between life and death. One moment, you might feel like you have the upper hand, scanning the horizon for potential threats, confident in your strategy. One minute you're hunting for enemies, moving stealthily through open fields, your senses heightened, every rustle of leaves and distant gunshot putting you on high alert. You feel like the predator, ready to strike at any moment. The next you're pinned down, taking fire from all sides. Suddenly the hunter becomes the hunted. Bullets whiz past you and you scramble for cover, your heart pounding in your chest. The pressure is immense and the stakes are high. This is where your instincts take over. In these critical moments, your training and experience come into play. You need to stay calm and focused even when the situation seems dire. Don't panic, assess the situation. Take a deep breath and quickly analyze your surroundings. Where is the enemy fire coming from? How many opponents are there? What resources do you have at your disposal? Where is the enemy positioned? What are their weaknesses? Use your map to mark enemy locations and plan your next move. Communication with your team is crucial. Share information and coordinate your actions. Use your environment to your advantage. The landscape is your ally. Utilize foliage, buildings, and natural cover to stay hidden and outsmart your enemies. Every bush, tree, and rock can be a potential lifesaver. Take cover behind buildings or vehicles. These structures can provide temporary safety and give you a moment to regroup and plan your next move. Always be aware of your surroundings and use them to your benefit. Flank your opponents when they least expect it. Surprise is a powerful weapon. Move silently and strike from unexpected angles. Catching your enemies off guard can turn the tide of battle in your favor. And remember, sometimes the best defense is a good offense. When the moment is right, don't hesitate to go on the offensive. A well-timed attack can disrupt your enemy's plans and give you the upper hand. Stay vigilant, stay strategic, and transform from prey to predator. So, you're in a tough spot. Outnumbered, outgunned, and running low on supplies. What do? You dig deep and rely on your wits. Clutch plays are all about making the unexpected happen. Use grenades to flush out campers. Lay down suppressing fire to create distractions. Heal up when you can, but don't be afraid to push your luck. Sometimes the element of surprise is your greatest weapon. PUBG Mobile isn't just about shooting skills. It's about mental fortitude. When the pressure is on, it's easy to let your emotions get the best of you. Stay calm. Breathe. Don't let fear dictate your actions. The more you panic, the more likely you are to make mistakes. Trust your instincts, but don't be afraid to adapt to the situation. Sometimes the best course of action is to retreat, regroup, and live to fight another day. Every player has their preferred weapons. Some like the raw power of assault rifles. Others prefer the precision of snipers. Experiment with different loadouts and find what works best for you. Learn the strengths and weaknesses of each weapon. Master their recoil patterns. And always be on the lookout for attachments to improve your accuracy and damage output. PUBG Mobile is often seen as a solo game, but even when playing alone, teamwork is crucial. Communicate with your teammates if you have any. Share information about enemy locations. Provide cover fire. Revive downed teammates when it's safe. Remember, even the most skilled player can benefit from a little support. Not every match will end in a chicken dinner. That's okay. Losses are part of the learning process. Don't get discouraged by setbacks. Instead, use them as opportunities to improve. Analyze your mistakes. What could you have done differently? Watch replays of your matches to identify areas where you can improve your positioning, aim, or decision-making. Mastering the clutch in PUBG Mobile takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of practice. Don't expect to become a clutch god overnight. It's a continuous journey of improvement. Play regularly to hone your skills. Experiment with different strategies and tactics. Learn from your mistakes and celebrate your victories. The more you play, the better you'll become at handling high-pressure situations. PUBG Mobile is more than just a game. It's a community of passionate players from all over the world. Share your clutch plays, your epic wins, and even your most frustrating defeats. Connect with other players, learn from each other, and embrace the camaraderie of the PUBG Mobile universe. See you on the battlegrounds.